Hi guys, welcome to MS and Python YouTube channel. In this session, we are going to discuss about map function. So before that, we discussed about lambda. Now we will discuss about map function. What is a map function in Python? It is an inbuilt function. It will execute each function with sequence of data types, like such as list, tuple, set, strings. Okay. So for example, I have a list. We can define like this, and I have a function. This function, just I'm writing a sample function, square of numbers, and providing a sequence or else number. Okay, just number. And what it will return? It will return squares of this number, n into n. Okay. Now, if I want to run this function with all these arguments, list of arguments, what we have to do? We have to call this function with for I in L squares of numbers I. Okay, if you print this one, we'll get the square of each number. Okay, so this is the way we can do it. So now this function, squares of the numbers function, will execute with all these arguments, list of items. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so let's run this one. Maybe we can comment out above code. So this is the way to comment, guys, multi-line comments. Okay, now if I run this program, the square function will be called 5 times. With each time, it will take one argument from the list. I 1 2 3 4, like that. Okay, let's run. You can see squares of 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square. Now the same thing I want to perform, and the output should be, I want it in a form of list. How we can achieve means there is a map function we can use. So general syntax of the map is map, and it will take the function as an argument, and another argument is any sequence. Okay, so this is the simple syntax for map function. Now I can use the map, and my function, it is already there. Here I have defined square of square numbers. Okay, now I want to provide the sequence of data. To execute this function, we have to provide sequence of data. What are the sequence I can use? I can use list, I can use tuple, set. Okay, it's a list. Now what it will return is, it will return map object. It will return map object. The map object, I'm doing the typecasting by using list. So I'm converting it to the list. Okay, and whatever we get the output, that I want to print it. So generally print function, what it will do, it will display the output in the console. Whatever we get output of this execution, it will display in the console. Okay, let's run this program. You can see squares of all the numbers 1 4 9 16 25. Whatever we are doing here, the same thing we can achieve by using map function. Okay, so this is the uses of map function. So this map function not only user defined functions, inbuilt functions also we can use. Even as we discussed earlier in the previous video, lambda function also we can use it here. So how we can implement the lambda function? So let's say lambda. So lambda function, it will take arguments I, and what is the expression we want to perform? I into I, square of the numbers. Okay, that's it. So now this lambda function we are using to perform squares of numbers, and I value it will get from the list. Okay, let's run. See, we can achieve same thing with map function as well. Okay, so this is the uses of map function, and this is one of the higher order function we have. Okay, thank you guys. Thanks for watching. In the next video, we are going to discuss about GIF function. It is one of the higher order function.